Hi, I'm Chef Mick from Tony's Market, and we're going to make some marinara now. We get our meatballs out of the pan. Basically, you saute these in the pan until they're at least 3/4 done. 3/4 done to fully cooked. And then there's a little bit of oil left in the pan. Now, if you wanted, you could take this oil out and you could put olive oil in there. But I like to use the actual meat, oil from the meats. The flavor is really going to be great. So to this, I'm adding onion. Onion is a great place to start. You give it a chance to saute, and then a little bit of garlic. Okay, a lot of garlic. We gotta love that garlic. We're gonna stir this up. Now this will cook for several minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, till it just starts to brown, and then we'll add the next vegetable. All right, so this has been a couple of minutes. To this, let's add our next hardest vegetable, carrots. We're gonna try to sneak as many vegetables in here as we possibly can. Carrots add a nice sweetness to it and lots of color. We give that a couple minutes. We're going to come back. I've got broccolini, little tiny baby broccoli, and I've cut that pretty small. And get that stirred in as well. Basically, we just add the vegetables one at a time, from the longest cooking to the shortest cooking, and give them a chance to saute and develop flavor. Now, we could saute these for a while, or we could just go ahead and continue with the recipe. Tomatoes, lots of tomatoes. Lots of chopped tomatoes, and the riper the better for this. Now, if you haven't got enough garden tomatoes, canned tomatoes are great. Actually, canned tomatoes are even healthier. They're actually even higher in lycopene than are the fresh tomatoes. A combination is another great way to go. So get lots of tomatoes in there, and this is going to need to simmer for a little bit. Got all our vegetables in here. Let's season it up. This is my Tuscan grill rub. This is Tony's Tuscan grill rub, or you could just use salt and pepper and dry herbs. This is going to get a little bit of marsala. Magical ingredient. I love this stuff. A little bit. So this is going to need to simmer 30, 40 minutes. Get it to the texture that you like. Okay, we're going to add meatballs to our sauce and simmer them in here the last 10 or 15 minutes. Alrighty, so this sauce cooked for like 30 or 40 minutes, and then I added the meatballs in, simmered in there for the last 10 or 15 minutes or so. It's looking perfect, looking perfect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our pasta. I boiled whole wheat pasta, just another way to get more whole grain into your diet. All right, so this is gonna mix together with the sauce. And this is how Italians will pretty much always finish their pasta. Finish it simmering in the sauce. Now our sauce has thickened quite a bit from all that cooking time. Here's a little trick. We're going to take some of the pasta boiling water. We're going to add it to the dish here. Cook them all together. Now, another old trick is the Italians used to use this marinara sauce. Well, it's a fisherman's sauce. They'd be using it to cook fish. So if you don't want to make meatballs, you want to just be real fast, we're just going to throw a few pieces of fish in to the sauce, the last few minutes of cooking, and serve. A very, very fast tip. This is some really nice tilapia from right here in Colorado. A beautiful fish. Farm raised in Alamosa. We'll just let that get covered up with sauce and simmer. Just a few more minutes, we're going to be ready to go. Alrighty, this pasta drank a lot of that liquid, so I even added a little bit more of the pasta water to it. Okay, we're ready to plate here. Grab a plate. Lots of whole wheat pasta. Pile it up on the plate. We're going to serve family style today. We're going to get everything on one big plate and let everybody make their own plates. So here we go. A really fabulous, healthy meal. I've got whole wheat pasta, so we've got whole grains in here. We've got spinach meatballs, and every vegetable I could think of we added to our marinara sauce. We're going to serve this with a little bit of a salad and some vegetable kebabs and some fruit for dessert. A very, very healthy meal that anybody can handle. Now you can get all these recipes at digincolorado.com. Let's dig in.